Yo, what's going on? Another video, another quick topic that I was just thinking right now on my way to work. And but before I go into it, I want to thank everybody that's been watching the videos. I'm seeing the views go up. I really appreciate it. Like I have said before, even if it's one or two people, I mean, like that's still amazing. I always picture it like I'm literally talking to like two people in front of me, three, five people in front of me. So like when I put that into perspective, it motivates me a lot. I know sometimes like with the social media world, the numbers get inflated, and the more numbers, the better, which is good. And I do want my views and my likes and all that to go up. So go like the video, go share it, and subscribe. I also seen some subscribers in my channel. I appreciate that, but I'm not gonna let that get to my head. But do like the video. Go like the video, man. Like what are you doing? Go like the video. Support the boy. Don't be complaining after that nobody supports your shit. You gotta support other people's shit so other people can support your shit. So with that being said, I was thinking this morning how belonging doesn't really have a cost. Status does. And I was just driving around this morning, and I was just like passing through neighborhoods, whatever, on my way to work. And I was just like thinking how like there's a lot of people that have worked really hard for their beautiful homes, and you can tell that people that continue to put in the work on those houses, or sometimes like I'll be driving around doing some errands, and I see people washing their vehicle, whether if it is a RAV4 or a Corvette or a Porsche. Like they're washing it nicely. Then there's the other people that they'll be driving a really nice vehicle, and they're just going through the car wash. Like time is money. Going through the car wash, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But like I look at it this way: the people that are just literally like running through the car wash, those are kind of like the people that they're proud of their status. That's the way I see it sometimes. That, like I said, time is money. These people will have a really nice vehicle, or like a point A to point B. But most of the time, I sometimes see like really nice Mercedes, UMG, and all that stuff, or AMG. Yeah. Man, UMG. Man, shouts out to the boy for fighting that case, man. I think he's a free agent. If you know, you know. So yeah, sometimes I'll see people with really really nice vehicles going through the car wash, and I'll take a peep just to see like who's the driver, right? And most of the time, it'll be a really high class individual based on what they're wearing, and like I said, time is money. So like they could care less, that their vehicle is part of their status, you know so like if something happens to their vehicle, chances are that they will probably just like go and cop another one, and there's nothing wrong with that. But then I see like other people that they will have like the same vehicle, and they're really taking care of it, you know and they they didn't pay to be in that type of status. You know what I mean? So like, if you're someone out there and you're getting caught up in that, don't worry about it. It's kind of like when people say like, uh, you can pay for school, but you can't buy class. Sometimes it's better to literally like walk into status than pay for it, because belonging doesn't come with a price. You are who you are, and who you are will get you into any place in this earth. I'm telling you. Don't let the people on the internet, and don't let like celebrities, or don't let certain individuals, or don't let those like influencers tell you that like with that with the status is gonna come with a price tag. you know Don't worry about that. Okay? Who you are, it literally has no cost being who you are. Like real talk, like I have seen like immigrants like rocking like freaking like dollar store house shoes, sandals, pull up in bikes and into parking lots, and they bring out a soccer ball and they'll be having like a blast. And then I'll see like similar kind of dudes pull out with like really nice foreign vehicles, and they be the corniest guy, man. Now I'm not saying everybody that has a foreign vehicle is corny, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? Now the internet tells you the opposite. The internet tells you that you gotta fake it till you make it, which there's some truth behind that. But the internet will tell you that like, like that woman, for example, they're not gonna like you for who you are. Yo, bro, like if everybody's listening to the same narrative, eventually everybody's gonna be like acting, looking, and talking the same. But who you are, even if you think that you're dorky, even if you think that you're awkward, even if you think that like you're not part of like the criteria that people are looking for, like that's what makes you you. There's gonna be like some people walking by right now, and they're gonna be looking at me. Hey, man, early morning wisdom. So like yeah, man, that's just the way I see it. Like, you know belonging has zero cost, so who you are will open up a lot of doors. Like sometimes, like for example, like, and I know some people are gonna be like, yo, that was a bad example, but like it is what it is. Elon Musk is an awkward mother effer, but who he is has gotten him into the places that he has been able to fulfill his dreams. You know what I mean? Or 50 Cent. Who 50 Cent is who he has been able to like pretty much like branch out into so many different avenues. Or even right now, everybody talking about Drake. Who Drake is who people are always hating on. Well, he's singing too much or he's trying to be hard. But who he is what got in him to be where he's at right now. So like that whole narrative that you gotta like fake a persona to belong into places, man. Listen, a long, long time ago, I tried doing that, okay? Because I thought that was gonna get me the girl. I thought that was gonna get me the friends. I thought that was gonna get me the opportunities, okay? But in reality, it gave me a headache. I'm not lying to you. Like I remember, like I think like I was like 21, 22. I just moved out, and like I was like working in retail, like the fashion and all that stuff, right? And I remember for one day I tried being someone who I wasn't, because I saw somebody acting a certain type of way. So I was like, yo, like if I act like that guy, I'm gonna get a lot of friends, I'm gonna get a lot of girls. you know Listen, I literally acted out like this person, and no word of a lie, at the end of the day I had a headache. Your body's not comfortable with that. Like, so, man, listen, like, if you disagree with the message, it is what it is. You go and do you. And if this message fits a shoe, then run with it. All right? Run with it. I just seen somebody running back there. That's kind of cool. But, like, yeah, man, you're one of one. You're the OG, you know? You are who you are, made in the image in the most high. Why would you want to be an image that you weren't made to be? Hmm? I'm just saying, I'm not now don't take this message in a certain way. I'm not saying, let's say for example, let's say you're a guy who doesn't like to go to the gym, or you like to be lazy, or I'm not saying continue being that. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that the minute that you start to change your personality just to belong into places, that's the minute that you're compromising your soul, your spirit, and your mind. So now your your conscious has to put on a mask. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. All right. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by. Have a blessed day. And I will see you on the next one. Peace. Yeah.